know everybody. Hello, everybody. Today I'll be doing a video on why physical media is better than streaming. And you're talking to the guy that does both. Yes, I use streaming services, but I also use physical media. And I have a big collection. Like, this YouTube channel is based on physical media and movies. Got a lot. So yeah. Probably first pro is that you have to own the actual discs in there. I mean, back then we used to have Blockbuster. Back then, Redbox, Hollywood Video. Now we have Family Video for some areas. I don't know where. But we used to have rental DVDs, and we used to rent stuff for a couple nights, or a night, I think a night. We used to return it back, but the freshness of like actually picking out a movie is nice. And plus, you can hold it, touch it, watch it, look at the artwork, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, you gotta worry about returning it and not letting it scratch, but like, at least it has a personality. Streaming, you just click on it and watch it. I mean, it saves you time for commercials and all that, but sometimes commercials are kind of nostalgic, especially for the first DVDs, especially Disney DVDs, where they had coming soon to home video, coming soon to theater at Voice, and it's kind of like a mystery on what commercial it's going to be on in that time period, or like the menus being all nice, creative. I mean, they have blank menus now, but yeah, it's just, I feel like physical media has a point to it, especially because you can hold it and you actually own it. You actually own physical media, unless someone steals it, which hopefully not, but unless someone does, at least you can own it. Like, but with digital stuff and streaming services, it's convenience for watching on the go, for watching it. I mean, the picture quality isn't the best compared to Blu-rays, which has better picture quality, but again, it's the convenience. It's about watching it on the go. I watch streaming services sometimes over physical media. It's quicker, but so physical media is something you can actually hold and watch. So I guess we went over my first 3 pros and cons with it. Another pro and con with physical media is that the scratching. Now, streaming services have that too, especially if you don't have great Wi-Fi. It loads for a while, and sometimes when you're screen sharing something, some streaming services like Netflix doesn't allow you to do it. It's kind of weird. But with DVDs and Blu-rays, scratch after the 5th time. But with DVDs, it's a one-time deal. So you want to make sure that your DVDs and Blu-rays are protected. After you scratch it like 5 times for the Blu-ray, it doesn't work unless you go to a disc cleaner area. I know some of you probably scratch your discs when you're younger. But it's always nice holding them there too. Like, trying to hold a good move. Deadpool, for example. At least I can hold it. Look at the discs. There too. It's really nice artwork. Can leave this, which is, yeah. But I mean, it's Deadpool, so it kind of made sense. But, at least I can hold it. I can look at the back and put the disc in. The menu, commercials, picture quality is better. Yeah. I know Deadpool is common on streaming services, maybe, but like, if you own it, you can touch it and feel it. There's also slip covers too, which is nice. Now some of them feel nice. I know some people despise slip covers, but some of them are very, very rare. And some of them do have integral slip covers. This Now You See Me Too Blu-ray that has so the characters disappear in cards and then they are there. So really nice inside, really nice flip cover, very cool. Probably another. I know this video is kind of disorganized, but probably another good thing about physical media is that you get bonus features. Now, it really depends because some of them don't actually have bonus features. They're playing with the movie, which the movie counts, but bonus features, which the making of the film, some games, some deleted scenes, some promo reels, etc. Now, you're probably questioning what games. Well, in some family movies back then, they actually had games. They're like mini games. They're not really like they're not like video games. Some of them could be, but like they're just games. They're fun games, quizzes, matching games, virtual reality games, maybe, I don't know. But probably the best DVD menu is the Shrek 2 DVD menu. It's like the Brady Bunch style, all the Shrek characters. Shrek 2. You get a lot of bonus features. Far, Far Away Idol. It's like a singing competition game. It's fun. They had a whole voting scene back then about it. It's a big deal. One of the biggest movies. 2004. Of course they gotta make a big deal. And plus it's a good movie, so yeah. Another pro with physical media is sometimes it comes with from Target exclusives to Best Buy exclusives, actually come with books or bonus discs. For example, I have Spider-Man Far From Home. Actually, speaking of artwork, both discs have artwork, the Blu-ray and the DVD, so it's nice. And it's nice that it has a slip cover in there too. But sometimes it comes with books. It's kind of like a yearbook guide journal, but sometimes it has art. So that's my Spider-Man Far From Home example. And now I'm just gonna put it away. Or for mediocre movies like Lion King live action version. This from Target. To Target exclusive. It's kind of like a digibook thing. I think this movie's fine though, but it's definitely unnecessary to the classic original film. It was great. But I don't hate this movie, but it's fine. It's okay. But it comes in a nice book too. Like, it's a digibook kind of. Really nice artwork for a okay movie. But you do get your digital code as well, which I do redeem too. I already redeemed it though. But you get a nice book in there too. Describing the film, said what it's very glossy too. So this is another reason why physical media is good. You get all these collector editions. You get all these cool stuff in there. Another pro with streaming services is that you get different movies. Like some movies you may not own, but they come with your subscription anyways. So it's kind of easy to click on it. And plus, if you don't feel like looking at your physical media shelf for that movie, you can just pop in a streaming service, find the movie, and there's that. You don't have to do an extra click for... You don't actually have to... you don't actually have to look for 5 to 10 minutes looking for that movie on your shelf. You can actually click on it, watch it. There's the search button in there. Said what? Another pro with streaming services is that you get to watch newer movies that were now released in theaters or physical media, and sometimes you can watch it original films. Now most of them are not that good, but there's some streaming original films that are surprisingly good that you weren't expecting it to be good. You can also watch generic action films and dramas on there too. But there's some classics on streaming services, especially during this decade. Last decade too. Especially Netflix. It's the big one. As for another con with streaming services, those are a couple pros. Now for a con is that on a streaming service like Netflix, for example, HBO, Max, yes, they call it Max, is that sometimes they tell you like when a film is going to leave that service, and you don't have all the movies in the world on that service, and then sometimes they don't have it on that service, but you really want to watch it. So it's kind of like a pain in the butt for that. And plus, rental for iTunes, it's like $4. And how about if you want to watch it for free at that moment? So that really bugs it quite a bit. Like, I really wanted to watch this movie called The Cell. It's an early 2000s Jennifer Lopez movie with Vince Vaughn. It's a horror thriller, but it's kind of rare for streaming services. And one time when I was actually going to use physical media store, I actually found the Cell DVD case, but they put in Suicide Squad DVD case in there. And it's just a big bummer, because I thought I was going to get some luck finding it there, but I did not. So yeah, other than that, trying to see, let's say, I would recommend physical media. You can own it, you can feel it, you can watch it anytime. They're not going to take it away from you unless someone steals it, something like that, or if you sell it. You can own it. Same thing with CDs too. I mean, digital stuff, you can have it for a period of time. It's available everywhere. You don't have to have a player for it, etc. But like, in the future, maybe they're probably going to take it away from you because they're owned by companies like iTunes. That's the truth, okay? You don't technically own it. You own physical media, but you don't own digital stuff. And I knew it from a year ago. I mean, I have digital stuff, but most of the time I have physical media. And I feel like physical media has been popular lately with vinyls, CDs, movies. I mean, movies, it's probably dying downhill. But you can go to used stores, you can buy stuff like Goodwill, Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, Rasputin, Half Price Books, the Exchange, Disc Replay. Trying to see if there's anything else. Any other stores? Go to used stores. You can find physical media anywhere that sells it. Any used store, thrift store, you can find a section, okay? I mean, maybe all of them are not scratch. Maybe all of them are not in good condition, but you can find it anywhere. You just gotta keep looking. If you're a physical media collector or starting out. So I definitely recommend physical media better, but streaming and digital movies, it's more convenient. It's more like you can find it easily, you can watch it on the go, you can stream it, you can watch it with people. But physical media is something that you can own, something you can have memories with, something you can touch, look at, watch bonus features, cool menus that used to be there and now it's kind of boring, the stock menu, etc. But What's you guys' opinion about it? Do you agree with my opinion? I try to put pros and cons with it. I know this video wasn't really organized, but I just wanted to talk about my love for physical media as a fan, as a movie fan, and plus some reasons why streaming services are not as bad as other people are saying is. But again, I prefer physical media any day. Physical media, even though the discs scratch quite a bit or don't scratch, it's with you. You can watch it, and at least you can own it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.